Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is a general reading for Gemini for the month of June. Now, Gemini, this is your time here. This is your season. So, let me see what is going on here with you Geminis. Okay, and Gemini, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to tell you what I see here in these cards. But I'm also going to tell you what I pick up in the ether. So we're going to see what June of 2016 have for some of you Geminis. And you know, this is a general reading, so I will be all over the place. I will be touching some Geminis here and some Geminis over there. So, oh my. Okay. Well, before we get started, Gemini, you know this is also tea time. And so I got my big cup of teapot here, and I'm going to pour you some tea. This is for you, Gemini. Okay. Well, Gemini, I see things is coming over. Taurus, their energy was that magician energy, and I see that magic energy is around you too, Gemini, here. But with you, Gemini, I feel like that there's more emphasis on work, career. So I see that there's definitely going to be some kind of change here. Dealing with work, I feel that there's a Gemini here that has really been... They wanted to go negative. They wanted to be doubtful, but they just really stood their ground and they kept it positive. They kept it. They stayed their focus. They stayed their course, as they say. And now is the payoff. So I feel like that June, I just see this new energy as far as work, career is definitely concerned here. Also, I'm seeing here, too, that I feel like that I see a Gemini here, and I feel that you have really mastered your craft. So you have went to another level as far as your career is concerned. I feel like that you have really studied certain things. You really looked at things. And I see here, Gemini, where you're looking at things out of the ordinary. You're not looking at things the way, how they say, in the box or the way everybody else looks at it. I see you kind of looking at things as they might say outside of the box or in another direction. And that's where the answer is. What you've been looking for, what you've been wanting, that's where it's at, and you found it. And so this is a good month for you, Gemini, especially with career. I'm also seeing here, too, where I feel like that even though I'm seeing, and they always say to Geminis that, you know, it's two of you there, the twins. Some of you Geminis have more than two. Some of you have 4 or 5 of y'all up in there. But I feel like that this is a balanced time that I see here. So I'm feeling that you're able to get things balanced. I feel that some Geminis here, I keep seeing you, it's like a new relationship, but it's like a different kind of relationship. And I see you're not afraid, but you're taking your time. And you're kind of saying, okay, this is different for me, and I'm going to take my time. I'm going to take it one day at a time, and I feel like it's good. To me, this is a long-lasting relationship. It feels like that this is someone that you was not even thinking about, or you might have not even was going in that direction, but then it's like, how did I end up here, or how did I end up looking in this direction? But I just feel like it's all in divine order for you, Gemini. So I also see a Gemini here where I feel like that they talk about the twins, but what you really have going on for you is you are excellent at multitasking. And so you are excellent out of the ordinary. And I feel like that this is a Gemini I'm picking up. It's like you can run 2 full-time business at the same time. It's almost like a person talking on the phone with this hand and able to keep a conversation going on with this hand. So it's like you're able to do both, and you're able to do both very, very well. I feel that this Gemini is a Gemini that you in a real high powered kind of energy, and you can handle it because it's like you got all four of you working. It's like two of you over here, two of you over there. It kind of feels like how the stock market situation, how all that energy is going on and all of that, and political. So this Gemini could be involved with both, be involved with the political and that Wall Street kind of energy, but it's like okay, you can do it, you can handle this, that, and where most people they couldn't, it's hard for them. It caused them all kind of health problems. With you can do it very easily. I do see a Gemini here too that's also on the verge of retirement. And so I feel like that and it's kind of like you got mixed emotions going on here, but I feel like that overall, I feel the timing is right. I feel like that you are just not going to close this door and just sit there. I feel like you closing the door, but I see you going into a whole different arena now. And so this is like really a second breath, or how they say, this is like another beginning here. And so whatever this is that I see that you're going to be involved in, I feel like the timing is perfect. You couldn't have timed it any better. And so it's going to be like you at the right place at the right time. So you're going to be retiring from one thing, but you're going to be involved in something else almost instantly. You kind of like, it's like a person that was ready to sit down and say, okay, let me rest for a minute. It's like you hiking and you want to sit and rest. And then it's like they say, nope, you're not going to rest. Come on, keep it moving, keep it moving. And so that's how it feels here. You're going to transition from one thing to another. But I feel like that your expertise, that's why I'm saying the timing and everything is perfect for you. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that I see a Gemini here, and I feel like that they have kind of like dealt with some things here, and it's like I see you saying enough is enough. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. And you said it before, but it's like you didn't really put any action to it. And so now I feel the action going into it. So you're saying it, but you like how they say, put your foot down. It's like you close that door. It's like you saying, I'm fed up. I'm going to make this change. This change is not going to happen unless I do it. And so I have talked about it, but this is going to be the month where I see you're definitely going to walk the walk and not just talk the talk. And I feel like that you will be able to follow through. I see you being very successful in your decision here too. I also see a Gemini energy, and I feel like that this person started out being a kind of a religious kind of energy here. So this could be a person that was involved in the church in some kind of way. You could have been a pastor or somebody, or what you call a deacon or something in the church. And I feel like that you have now evolved, and I see you going from more so from religion to more so into the spiritual realm of things. And so I feel like that there's a whole lot of knowledge that has opened up to you. And I feel like that you have been studying this knowledge, and I feel that this is the month now where you understand it, you got it. And so in order for you to talk about it to other people or teach or show other people, you have to understand it and open up to it first. And that's what I see that you have done. So I feel that there's a Gemini here that I see that there's going to be some kind of spiritual leader kind of energy that I'm picking up. I feel like they are sincere. They're not just just jumping in just to be part of whatever's going on. I feel like they have took their time. I feel like that they understand, and they feel like how they say the chosen one. So I definitely feel like that this was no coincidence for you, Gemini, that this is what you were born. This is what you are here for. That's why you had to go through the religion route first, because you had to get that foundation. And now that you have the foundation, you're able to build from it. So you're able to go with this shift that is going on, this paradigm shift that is going on, you're able to be right there in the forefront. So I feel like that Gemini this month is a very, very powerful month for you, because this is your month that you came here on this planet. And you got this extra energy more so than anybody else. And so I see more Geminis are really aware. Your awareness is really at a height now that it's never been before. So if you would like more insight, you can contact me at truepredictioncandles@gmail.com. That's truepredictioncandles@gmail.com. And this cup of tea, Gemini, is for you. And how they say, you haven't seen anything yet. You still evolving. I see you still opening. So this cup of tea is for you, Gemini.